Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Geek Fighters. At least I hope it is, assuming I put the right stream key in
Yes,
this time. All right, awesome.
we're live.
But that's right, we're back again with our horrible, slowed down, crippled version of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Oh boy, and it's time to resume the great attack on the Central Core and finish this bitch off once and for all.
I
All
was
right.
gonna say, with you going into this, since you had that flub up right before we started, I was gonna be like, take two.
Yeah, sadly. Anyways, the one playing the rapidly, the horribly scratchy, outdated gaming laptop is Metal Blue Eye Zero, sadly. And of course, joining me as always is my good buddies over at the Geek Fighters. They are Fighter Couse and Double RPG.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
So much slow down.
Yeah, it's kind of like playing in slow motion with the occasional hiccup. But certain sections actually do go at like full speed. But yeah, for some reason, I don't know. Shit, this stuff just really doesn't like me as of late. Technology
That's right, it's
just
not your internet. It's
technology just
just the
hates
game.
me.
Yeah, apparently.
The more outdated your technology, the more slower things are. It
Oh,
seems.
oh,
By the way,
okay. That was nice.
Hello, Muteki and LPH.
Yo, Muteki. Hello.
Muteki LPH, welcome to the streams.
Woo!
Or
Come on, come
Yet
on.
again.
All
It's
right.
How
not
you guys
your
doing?
internet. Your internet is viewer. Your internet is.
Do not
messing up.
adjust your do not adjust
it's
your
just-
dial.
It's just laggy. That's all.
Yeah, for some
Yeah.
reason, especially with Discord open,
Like,
yeah.
the resources.
yeah, shit just like for some reason just loves getting super jank with me and basically anything. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, you know what, Metal? Think of this as actually a benefit. In case an enemy's about to attack you, you know to get away
Oh yeah.
a second earlier than them about to hit you. So think of it as a benefit.
I mean, you got a
Like,
point there.
saying a new type. This makes him a new type.
Exactly.
Yes, this makes him a new type. That or he has Ultra Instinct, where he actually can
Oh, that
detect
sounds-
everything right before anything hits him.
I mean, hey, I'll take it.
Well, no, that's a new type then.
LPH, that's a very good question, man. He says, how every week, because Hollywood is going to hell right now.
Right? Now it's SAG. And did you hear about Bob Iger, who we assume is Bob Iger,
Yeah,
saying that his plan is to make everybody poor?
yeah,
Wait,
yeah. What was
he-
it? Well, okay, well, not necessarily Iger, but basically, a lot of the higher ups basically say that the studio's plan is to basically starve the writers and actors out. Essentially, make the strike like drag on for months to the point where basically people start starving and losing their homes. And then they think that the guild might be more willing to negotiate on their terms or agree to their proposals, like being able to scan your face, pay you for 1 day's work, and then use your likeness in perpetuity forever throughout the universe, and you get jack shit for it.
Well, assuming it is Bob Iger, you thought he was a great guy for doing well to lead the Marvel Cinematic Universe in great heights. Well, there's a dark side to everybody. So don't.
Sadly, even
don't
to
let their-
Phil.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you said, there is a
and,
dark side for everything.
Hey there, Lord Doom. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, welcome to the choppy stream. Dear Lord, this is to the point where I just outright might try a different renderer or something, because
Sometimes that's all. Like I remember when I played PS2.
Yeah.
It, I would get issues like that, and then I switched the renderer
Sometimes, yeah, you gotta play around.
because SSX Tricky was infamous for that. For
It
me,
dep-
where I would like fall
Yeah,
through the world and stuff.
it like depends, yeah.
Right. What was Muteki saying? He says, so if anyone watches
I didn't
Super
watch
Sentai, you think
Yeah. You think the
you think
Kyoryuger with King Oger is real?
I could believe it, because it does sound like a Toei thing. So
Yeah.
Lord Doom brings up a good point. He says, why not just overtly threaten the actors with weapons at that point?
Right,
I
golly.
know,
It'd be more honest.
yeah. I mean, really, it would. Oh boy, we're getting extra good performance in this room.
My name is Eggman, and I'm
It's
so
what
slow
I am.
to...
I am the Egger.
I am the...
Well, maybe not the woo.
No. Wait, I thought there was one on this side. Ow! Come on, come on, come on, come on! Save me, save me! Ah!
And I see
Okay.
says, or somebody at WB, because Bob and David just keep messing up WB and Disney.
Mm-hmm. Ah! No!
Muteki even said, messed up part, if actors make a deal, first the writers might be screwed.
That's true. Oh, supposedly they won't strike until they get a good deal, you know, a fair deal for both. So.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you never know. We might have to be subjected to, you know, possibly months, if not years, of reality TV, and the greatness that is probably AI written and acted film and television.
Hey,
I mean,
I'm right
hey,
here. I'm ready to be a scab.
hey, if people could actually show that, like, an episode of WWE Raw can be written by an AI and produced by an AI, then that'd be really good. Because why? We'll be hearing a lot of Taz putting enjoyment noises on a weekly basis.
Ah, but I digress.
That's like the greatest thing in wrestling history.
Taz
Right there, or
enjoyment
the greatest.
noises.
Well, putting enjoyment noises, but yes, that's like the greatest creation in mankind. I know there's a lot of things that people say is like God's greatest creation, but that is seriously what I believe to be the greatest creation. Lord Doom even says, okay, AI written and acted TV could be awesome. It won't be, but it could.
Well, yeah, it could, but won't.
Yeah. And Muteki even says, another rumor, new Common Rider might do booster boxes like Yu-Gi-Oh! Messed up, my
Yeah,
choices of upgrades are random.
it seems like Gotchard's going to be going for the booster pack style, which is interesting. At about 100 yen a pack for about 5 cards, by what I understand. Okay, so Eggman's done. We got Tails Boy, he's done.
LPH says, or hire a YouTuber. Well, I mean, they have, I mean, maybe not Hollywood, but I know that video game companies have actually hired the likeliness of some YouTubers or Twitch streamers to actually voice some of their characters in their games.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not that uncommon, but for like
Well, no.
movies, yeah, it's not really that common with that practice.
Well, that's the funny thing. Because theoretically, the actors, not the actors, the friggin' companies can get as many people, as many friggin' face scanned people as they want if they just opened it up to the general public and said, hey, you want to be in the movies? You don't give a shit about possibly being exploited for centuries and eons to come? Having people do unthinkable, ludicrous things to your digital form for all eternity? Well, sign up today!
Man. Savage.
Yeah, it's like shit like that, or why like both the actors and the writers are like, yeah, no, the studios can go f themselves, and yeah, looking at their current state, with the Flash being Warner Brothers' largest financial failure in its 100-year life, yeah. Considering that movie's gonna lose something like between like 260 and like $300 million.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
I can believe it.
Uh, and they wanted this to be the start of the new DCEU.
Right.
Okay, so we got the thing. We just got to run back, throw it, then good old nucleus. Then the nucleus
what
comes in.
Murteki? Is that right? He said, sad news, that new Brave series is just a manga, not an anime. But we'll get a promotional anime opening.
I mean,
Really?
it's better than nothing, I guess.
Yeah.
I
I mean, do we still get the
that's
toys?
yeah, that's my only thought of. It's better than nothing. Oh, that's right. Oh, god damn it, that's right. That's like a friggin' barrier when the clock's not on.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
It would make sense for you to be able to go through the back of it, but no.
But no.
But no, Sonic Team. Ah, damn it! I was way too slow. Oh, that's right. There's like a spring down here, isn't there? Of course there is. Ah, idiot.
Yes.
I'm like, there's a spring, right? Ah, damn it. All right.
Hurry.
Woo. Okay. Rouge component finished. So now
Good.
there is only a Knuckle. Now there's only Knuckles, Sonic's. Technically, Shadows is a boss fight. So,
Mm-hmm.
so
Right.
yeah, Shadows is a boss fight, and then there's like the true final boss. So,
Well, at least there's a bit of good news for this week is that we got to see the trailer for Godzilla -1, the teaser,
minus.
and that Godzilla suit that render of Godzilla looks pretty bitchin', if you ask me.
Yeah. Basically, it's what happens if you took the design that they were doing for the ride at Universal Studios Japan right now, and basically mixed it with a crocodile, making its skin like a lot rougher, and made it for some reason shit tons more spiky.
Lord Doom. Rouge was not built for speed. She was built for heresy, to be honest.
Oh, that's right. No. Okay, I forgot.
Not even wrong.
Okay, I almost forgot what to do here. Yeah, you need to activate that. Go up. Okay. Like I said, it's been a little while, especially since I'm kind of playing this in a bit of a hobbled state here. So it's like
Yeah,
running
so-
at like
yeah.
it's like running at half speed. So I apologize. Okay, we should be good though. I'm past the barrier. You can hit the button, which opens that thing. I don't know what else to call it.
She
I
was
mean, there's a lot.
she was
It's true.
she was built for heresy, like people with knife ears.
Oh yeah, because as we all know, they tend to die here. Okay, let's find our holy oracle here, and then get ready to gotta swim fast.
Muteki says something to you, Cows. He says, "Fighter, let Sound Out know we unlocked Glinda. We're getting the helicopter."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll have one.
Ah. You know, Kyle's running thing with found out to get the helicopter for what is it for GI Joe? We got
Oh.
Glinda, who I had to explain was a nothing character
Uh-huh.
in GI Joe. If you didn't know.
I didn't know about that. Lord Doom. I let go of my elf
Okay, one
hatred,
second.
and then he
Thank you.
responds to, no, not really.
I'm about to say.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I was like,
Yeah.
wait a minute, that's not Lord Doom.
Okay. Oh wait,
Yeah, I was
where's
about to
the? Oh wait, where's the? Okay, that's right. I forgot it was like on the roof here. Okay.
the roof, the roof, the roof is on fire.
Yeah, we don't need water. Let this mother effer burn. Burn, mother effer, burn.
The
Well,
fact
you know what
that
I
you
have to say?
Canadian and you know the whole thing.
Well, well, you know what I have to say about, the whole thing with, the GI Joe joke that you have towards Sound Out. Now I know, and knowing is half the battle, right?
G.I. Jose.
Pork chop sandwiches.
Anybody want a bottom
Oh,
massage? Bottom
oh God,
massage.
we're all dead. Get the f out. Oh God, get out.
Yes, I love G.I. Jose. All right, let's go. Oh, damn it. I just skimmed it. Okay, come on. There we go. Let's go. Come on, Knuckles.
You
Gotta swim fast.
you skimmed it like milk. Get it? Skim milk.
Yes.
Aha,
We'll do it.
I get that reference. Okay, we made it
Yeah.
through. Now we just got
You,
to hit the
you,
button.
men- you mentioned GI Joe. It just makes me want to go back and play that arcade game. That's a rail shooter that was put out by Konami.
Ooh, I think I know the one you're talking about. What was it called? Operation Wolf or something?
Yeah, something like that. And I remember it even had music not from GI Joe, Real American Hero, but the next cartoon series that came out after that.
Oh, what was it called? The it wasn't the Sunbrow one. I think I know the one you're talking about, the Deke one.
Uh huh. Yeah, that
Okay.
one.
Yeah, not the original Sunbrow. Yeah, we're talking Deke era
Yeah.
GI Joe. Yeah,
Eek.
as in DIC. As in I believe they were French or something. They later became Cookie Jar Entertainment, and
Huh.
they held the rights to some stuff for quite a while. Stuff like oh, I was okay.
That
Remember?
one was a big one.
Bottomless
Uh,
pits. Yay. Anyway, because I knew
oh,
they had the rights to like Inspector Gadgets. I believe Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad. Funnily enough, as well
remember
as
they
tattooed alien fighters from Beverly Hills.
they had the rights to the Super Mario Brothers Super Show
They
and
did,
Sonic the
yes,
Hedgehog and Sonic
yes,
Sat AM,
yes.
and of course the atrocious Sonic Underground. Who could forget that noise?
Sonic Underground. Hey,
Never heard
Since we're
any of
I
those.
playing Sonic
remember.
here.
Hey, man, I remember Baby Sonic. Dying.
Oh boy. Pretty morbid.
Yeah, I remember that time that a RoboCopy of Sonic, totally fell to his death, and we're made to think that it was actually real until of course, it turns out it's just like a robot. It's just a robot.
Golly.
It's just like that old comic trope. Actually, a Doombot.
Oh, yep. Lord Doom would know that one.
Yeah, kind of like
Even
that.
says even says skim milk is just bad tasting water to me.
It is.
Yeah, it is. It's very,
I.
very weak, but that's sort of the
Mhm.
idea. It has like
Very
no,
pungent.
yeah, it has no milk fat in it, so yeah, it's.
Just water. I remember I accidentally bought it once. I used
Oh,
to
I'm
buy
supposed
Super
to
King.
jump up it. I thought this. Okay, I got that one confused with like the temple one in the first game, where you like
LPH,
slide down it.
LPH says, so no Captain N? No, they they had the rights to Captain N too, if I
Yeah, I
recall.
think they did. Yeah, Captain N, the Game Master. Oh, Game Master. Sorry.
It probably has the best version of Mega Man, where he sounds like a 30-year-old.
Oh yeah.
It sounds like somebody who's been smoking for 30 years.
Ah, but what about some of the other great ones like Faceless Indiana Jones or Mother Brain?
Or did they also do the Street Fighter cartoon?
Deke? Uh, I don't know if they
Old
did.
days.
If they did Street Fighter the series, yeah. Street Fighter. Yeah, kids, just remember, if Akuma appears before you, just go get, Ken. He'll deal with it.
Well,
Oh no, it was just only USA Studios. Okay, never
Ah.
mind.
no, it was Graz Entertainment.
Oh, okay.
And of course, using some very prominent Vancouver voice talent, mainly known from various mainframe shows like Beast Wars, Reboot, all that good stuff, as well as any dubs that were produced in Canada back in the day, which were like most of them. Come to think of it.
And Envision Entertainment, and then season 2 was just USA Studios. So,
Yeah, some of the others that Deke put out, Heathcliff and the Cadillac Cats.
Oh, Heathcliff. That's right. They did do Heathcliff.
Oh yeah, I forgot. They also did they also did Popples, if I recall correctly.
Hmm.
That was a cross cross promotion between them and Hasbro, since Hasbro owns the rights to those dolls.
Ah, yes,
And e-
Hasbro.
and even the real Ghostbusters.
How real are they? More real than Filmations. Oh.
Wait, Deke actually put out The Adventures of Teddy Ruxpin? Really?
Come and dream with me tonight. That goddamn bear gave me nightmares.
I'm I'm glad I'm actually surprised you remember that song as much as I do.
I remember very little. Also, I may have skipped a cutscene here, but long story short, basically the arc has a recreation of the Master Emerald Shrine in its core because of the bullshit of it using the emeralds for power. So yada yada yada. Turns out that the ultimate life form is not actually Shadow. It's actually this fucked up lizard motherfucker on life support. So, yeah.
Lord Doom says something. He says he played tons of Phantasma or Phasmo. Getting my friends killed for saying out of pocket stuff to Ghost was fun. Uteki says he likes the other he likes the other Ghostbusters with the gorilla.
oh, the Filmation one.
That's what I said. Yeah, the
film.
Filmation, because who have the name prior to the movie.
Yep.
So yeah, Ghostbusters was okay. I'm trying to remember some of the names because they did have to actually shoot some of the scenes in the movie using the alternate names because they weren't sure if they could secure the rights yet. It was stuff like Ghost Blasters, Ghost Stoppers, like Phantom Fighters, some shit like that. So instead of calling it Ghostbusters, we could have been calling the franchise Phantom Fighters this whole time.
Yeah.
Who you gonna call? Phantom Fighters. uh, there's a weird universe.
Uteki says unless you played Shadow the Hedgehog, and then LPH says why Black Doom needed this, the ultimate life form.
Question.
Yeah, it's weird. Okay,
The
but
lizard.
yeah, and again, it is running slower than it's intended to, but basically all you gotta do is avoid him. He'll, pop off some black holes or something at you. Basically, just keep avoiding it until he has to stop and take a breath, and you ride his like life support system there, all the way up to his back, and you give it a good popping. It takes about 8 times, I believe, to finally defeat it. So, yeah. I gotta say, I love. Oh, see, there we go. He's already breathing. So now we just gotta grind on it. And
about to say,
woo.
I'm about to say you give it a good pop, and but I should say you should be giving it a good paddling. That's a paddling, right?
That's paddling. Ducking at a turn. That's a paddling.
All right. Well,
Paddling the school canoe. Well, you better believe that's a paddling.
Let's see. Lord Doom says, Lizard Thing says, I am the ultimate life form. Also, Lizard Thing, stay away from my life support system.
Lord, yes. See, so what Lord Doom says is literally what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Like, how is this thing the ultimate life form if it's on a life support system?
Exactly.
Well, the thing is, it's like completely invulnerable from the outside. Is the idea. So you either got to like destroy it from the inside, or like F its life support system that it apparently needs to continue to live.
I'm the ultimate life.
Muteki says they remastered this boss in the 3DS version of Sonic Generation.
Yes,
Sonic
they
Generation.
did. I've played it,
and I completely forgot about that because I played it too. But
yeah,
man,
yeah,
the
because
3DS version of Sonic Generations, I was really disappointed with. I mean, but then again, I understand why they did side-scrolling for both versions of Sonic, but at the same time, it's like,
yeah.
come on, it's like we're at this point where
Like
modern
I get
Sonic
you,
can do
I get
3D
you.
stuff.
I did like that they did choose some different levels though. So there's that.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
for
that-
for Sonic 3, they went with Mushroom Hill instead of Sky Sanctuary. And like there was Casino Night, like an actual like Casino Night in there that's not a glorified pinball game.
Plus, I think
It's
they
a-
even had a level from
I'm
Sonic
dead.
Rush or Sonic Rush Adventure.
They did yeah, I think they had one from Rush in there.
You're doing well.
I was, oh well. I said
Prototype.
of the ultimate life.
Lord Doom, why can the ultimate life form be destroyed at all?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
I
And
mean,
if this-
yeah, it's just this type of thing is just so out of world for, something like Sonic the Hedgehog. But then again, I guess you could say the same about Perfect Chaos and Sonic Adventure 1, but still.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, him becoming a water, Biolante kind of thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yep.
what I was thinking of, yeah.
Which I'm pretty sure that was the inspiration for Perfect Chaos's design.
Oh,
was
and
Biolante.
and speaking of Sonic Generations, I also love that they actually had to change his design for Generations because his original design from the original game, they didn't think that they could probably make it look very good. I guess in the modern day, so they gave him more shit on his like more harder exterior stuff instead of just being like all water except for like eyes. It's like, oh no, he's got like a shell thing on his head now or something.
Oh, shell shock.
Well, he's got like a helmet basically on now. Some other stuff to set him apart from just being a massive water with tentacles and eyes.
Muteki says, like the Death Star, we have the ultimate weapon, but Architect left a design flaw.
Yeah. Well, I'll say this: at least it isn't up his ass. So there's that. We're not going to pull an Ant-Man here. So there's that at least.
Or we could just call it the Devil's Anus,
Anus.
like Thor Ragnarok.
Just like the toilet.
Oh, well, funny that you mentioned that, Metal. So, here you go.
The toilet.
The ode to the commode.
Yes.
One of my personal favorite sound bites. The toilet. Oh yeah, you gotta watch out, because he'll sweep you with his weird-ass friggin' double tails, too.
He said it again.
The toilet.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess I just remembered that this guy does not have actual back feet. They're just like flippers. So yeah, ultimate life form here. He's got
So
like
he's more like
handed. He's got handed front feet, but his back feet are like whale
He's like-
friggin' flippers.
Yeah, it's like a reverse plesiosaur,
Yeah,
if that makes any sense.
it does actually. You know, given this thing's basically a dinosaur hooked up to technology. Yeah.
Seems like this
Okay,
guy's giving you
halfway
the hands a little
through.
bit.
We're halfway
Oh,
through
good.
though. Is yeah. The only thing now he's gonna chase me a bit more and spit more friggin' black holes or whatever they are at me. Before he has to stop and take a breather.
Oh, LP
Muteki's-
said
Yeah, he's yeah. I just saw him. He posted, "I really hate my internet."
Mm.
But Muteki says, "What else is new? Anyone ditch Twitter for Thread?"
I haven't-
Not
I haven't
yet.
Started, no. I hear it's got problems. Like they're like Twitter's got problems with Thread. Thread's also having problems.
Also having problems.
Also,
hey,
in order to delete your threads, you have to delete your Instagram.
No.
No, you do.
Because it's tied, yeah, to
Well,
your
well,
Instagram.
no, I didn't mean to say it out of that context. I was just like,
Ah.
it's like, no, do not delete your Instagram or your TikTok or whatever
Delete.
social media.
Delete.
But of course,
Muteki's
going back to-
mad at Paramount. Yeah.
But of course, going back to Deke, we cannot forget the greatness that is Street Sharks.
Well, of course. I mean, yeah.
Because that, awesome dudes.
Yeah. I had a couple of the hand puppets.
Oh man, I always wanted the hand puppets, but I only got the action figures, which the
Oh,
action
yeah.
figures
I had
were
a
pretty cool.
I had two, I think. The Hammerhead and the Great White. So yeah.
Oh, so you had Jab and
Yeah, I
what-
couldn't.
whatever the name-
Yeah, I couldn't remember the character names. I just remember. Oh yeah, it was the Great White and the Hammerhead. I didn't have the other one. No.
I guess was the Great White, was that Ripster the leader?
I think so. Yeah, that was Ripster. I believe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Again, haven't seen the show since the early '90s.
Yeah, me neither. I don't remember.
It's sad. I remember
Right.
Botsmaster better than I remember Street Sharks. Yeah, man.
Master. I wish that.
And thanks to the fact that's actually that property is owned by Disney, it'll never see the light of day ever again. And unless they have the bizarre move of actually putting that shit on Disney Plus or something, which would be nice. But
I'd like.
one left.
Muteki says, I remember Robot Chick and Tiger Woods tried to do Golf Space Jam, but could only use Deke.
Deke Jam.
Deke Jam.
Before that.
Oh God, yeah, it's the final one where he like raises us all up and we're doing like weird shit with like vortexes and shit. All I got to do is literally just get up here and hit him and he's dead.
while avoiding the bubbles.
Yeah, but it's not that hard.
Right.
Not that hard.
Boom, shakalaka.
So this is the penultimate boss defeated, but spoilers, he's also technically the ultimate boss as well, but you'll see.
Okay, LPH, sorry I didn't catch that beforehand. I see where he says he's still got his Twitter. He got threats by Standby.
Oh, no, it doesn't hurt to have a standby. It doesn't hurt.
Muteki says mad at Paramount because they declined a Ned Declassified sequel, but gave Zoe 101.
I know.
Oh.
Well, not to mention all the other bullshit they've done recently, like, canceling Star Trek Prodigy and then immediately pulling it off Paramount Plus forever. Because apparently they're pulling, they're pulling a Warner Brothers and are doing the whole tax write-off thing now. Or yeah, if something is written off for tax reasons, it can never be released or distributed legally ever again.
Golly.
Because
I saw a meme about that.
yeah, because if that happens, that means all prints must either be basically go into the Warner vault, or all be destroyed. And in the case of like the canceled Batwoman movie, like it was outright destroyed. Or in other cases, it's just like thrown in the vault. But yeah. Although, in fairness, Prodigy is getting physical releases, but it remains to be seen what happens with Season 2, since Season 2 was actually already fully completed when the axe came down, or nearly fully completed.
Lord Doom, I can write off all my bills on my taxes.
Okay, folks.
Kappa.
Sonic and Shadow must invoke the power. The servers are the 7 Chaos. Chaos is power. Power enriched by the heart. We have gathered the 7
pedal.
Dragon Balls. Eternal Dragon, I summon you by your name. Shenlong or Ron, I don't know which is better.
Well, do you want to be Chinese accurate or Japanese?
Yeah. It's either Shenlong or Shenron. Go whichever language you want to go with. Here we go.
LPH asked if Amazon did anything bad. Funny you bring that up.
Oh yeah. Super
Lord
Sonic.
Doom. Lord Doom, that was a very good question. I was thinking of something else, but yeah, it looked like they were shaking dice.
But now, Supersonic and Shadow.
Supersonic and Super Shadow versus. Now saving. Okay, no, but it. Here we go. Versus the Final Hazard.
This is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it's basically the
yeah.
Bio Lizard with the Art Cannon's cannon shoved up its ass.
Well, that too. What they look like. But LPH asked about Amazon, and it's funny you bring that up because I mentioned about how there's only one part that I know of with Amazon that's unionized, and it's the kitchen. And everything else isn't.
Well, hey, Lord Doom, I'm glad you caught on what I was
with
thinking
MGM.
of. Oh yeah, I remember you saying about that at the MGM that the only thing unionized was the kitchen where you worked at.
Oh yeah.
Careful, don't be strangling chickens now, Metal.
Yeah, I know. We got it. We got Sonic and Shadow just tag teaming this bastard. Let's go.
LPH. At this point, I mean, especially since Sonic Origins Plus came out, I'm gonna say yes that it is going to be. They're gonna have to make it where Super Amy is now canon to the Sonic lore.
Yeah, they will probably. Like, who knows? Maybe in the apparent upcoming sequel to Frontiers. So, since apparently Frontiers has actually done well enough for them to actually decide, yeah, actually let's maybe actually go with this style for a little bit. Contrary to what Sonic Team likes to do, which is, experiment every time. Something a little different. And it kind of gets a bit much after a while. But yeah, like just finding something that works. It's just working on refining that. Yeah, I'm all for that.
Lord Doom says that motion is how you turn on the emeralds and also how you charge a beam katana, Kappa.
All right. I believe he only has 2 hits left. So.
Yeah.
Wow, I gotta love how they had to basically spell out to you, hey, attack the giant red pulsing, screw me here light.
And if there wasn't this much slowdown going on with the game right now, we would be listening to Live and Learn in all its glory by Crush 40.
Ah, yeah, man. Yeah, this is getting crusty. Damn it! I was too low.
You say this is getting crusty. Hey!
Hey, hey!
Now what the hell is that?
Whoa, Canyoneer. Ah, damn it! Friggin' beans, man.
We should be singing Ultimate Battle to get Metal hyped
Gun,
up to
gun,
where he
gun,
can
gun,
actually hit that.
Kachidase, got it. Okay, one left.
Goon, 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 Garuki.
Go extreme, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
you can do it.
No,
Let's
no,
go
no, no!
battle.
Erase that! Erase that! Erase that from existence, please.
That day was amazing.
The darkest day in the Dragon Ball fandom. The day that the Funimation janitor got to sing.
Yep.
Oh, damn it! It was he was right over his giant friggin' pustule too. Okay, come on, we can get it. Let's go.
You can do it. Lord, do some copyright strike in history for that.
Yes.
Well, thankfully, the slowdown means we won't get VOD muted, so there's that at least. Hey, doesn't really matter anymore because apparently you can get copyright struck on YouTube for uploading clips from your own streams.
Muteki, yeah, Sonic Team, they really have come a long way when it comes to boss fight confrontations like this, especially when you're going up against the Titans and Sonic Frontiers. This,
Oh God, yeah.
I mean, just looking at this is like proof of concept, but when you look at Frontiers, it's like, yeah,
Okay, here we go.
that's like Apex Sonic Sonic
Game
teamwork. with that fight.
over.
Oh no, now we gotta redo that stage all over again.
No.
Oh boy.
You
No.
said game over.
Yeah, because we killed him.
He means the game is literally over.
Or you could have said game cleared or game complete. Then
Game
that would make
clear.
more sense.
I mean,
Game clear.
but that's not how Raul Julia said it.
Game over.
And he does the Shredder ending in Street Fighter the movie. His hand emerges from the rubble.
Well, hey,
Just
as
Super Shredder.
as we know from the official adaptation of the game of the movie of the arcade version, apparently Bison's little system works, and he comes back as Shin Bison, and apparently kicks a whole bunch of ass. So yeah. There goes Shadow falling to his death, seemingly. Or maybe he did, depending on which ending you get in Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow heading out, as we clearly see.
Yeah, as Art gets teleported back to where it was, Eggman gets prosecuted and is forced to rebuild the moon, as well as build a giant floating amusement park in recompense. And then, he never bothered anyone ever again. Until he found these things called wisps, and then, because F them. Because all my homies say F the wisps. Oh, hey, there's blonde Wendy from Wendy's.
I was going to say, everybody is so happy that the Earth is saved. Then what's the one thing that most of them do? Make out in public.
Woo! Or just be the end of Sausage Party.
Okay.
I'm not saying victory orgy, but
Just like South City and DBZ Abridged. If you get the context of that joke. Why is everybody living on a small island like this? Because in their eyes, prostitution is legal.
Yeah.
Ah, now that makes sense.
Here we go. Producer Yuji Naka.
Oh, the guy who's postponed going to jail.
Yeah, well, yeah, because the thing is like, yes, he was convicted, but he was basically given probation. So as long as he doesn't commit a crime within the next 6 years, he's fine.
Yeah, and he won't even have to go to jail whatsoever.
Well, no, like I said, provided he doesn't violate his probation, he's fine.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Ah, damn it! Why can't we skip this? What? Why is it lagging in the credits? God,
Yeah.
God damn it!
Lord Doom. Lord Doom. He will. Just wait. Yeah.
Ah, Lord, but yeah, that is basically Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. You know, it's still
Wow.
it's yeah, you know, despite its technical and running issues on here, it honestly is still a really good game. That honestly holds up, I think, a bit better than the original Adventure. But they are both still very important games, to the Sonic franchise, and yeah, I could, it's one of my personal favorites in the franchise as well. So it's just fun. It's just fun.
I know a lot of people want a Sonic Adventure 3 as much as I do, and I'm pretty sure that all of us do, but if anything, I'd say this game would be, like, a perfect candidate to get, like, a built from the ground up remake, because it definitely seems like it could use some tweaking up to make it a more definitive experience than it already
Well,
is.
there's been rumors of a like modern remake of Adventure for years, but they've never kind of panned out. They've always turned out to be something else, like what was it? Like not Frontiers. What I was trying to think.
No?
I think it was Colors Ultimates. What people is basically what ultimately turned out to be Colors Ultimate. I think people
Mm-hmm.
early on thought was a remake or whatever of Adventure, but then like I said, just turned out just to be a remaster of Colors. So which
Really? They didn't even put two and two together on that? They said that they're getting when Sega literally said we're getting an HD remaster of Colors called Sonic Colors Ultimate, but everybody thought it was a remake to Sonic Adventure?
well, we're talking early on with before anything was announced, when it came to leaks, there was talk of a Sonic game getting a quote much needed remaster, which most people assumed meant Adventure, or a much needed quote unquote reworking or remake, which most people thought was again Adventure, but it turned out to be Colors.
That's interesting.
Because Colors is actually a very good game. It was just, on the Wii
Well, hey,
and the DS.
it came out on PS4, Switch, and PC eventually, but
Well,
yeah.
yeah, with Ultimate, of course. I
Mm-hmm.
know because I, funnily enough, have it for both Switch and PC. So yeah. So, but yeah, well, like I said though, Colors Ultimate is a great game too. But yeah, I think the original Adventure definitely needs a modern revamp because it has aged very poorly. Like I said, Adventure 2 hasn't exactly aged like fine wine either, but I think it's held up a lot better than Adventure has.
Oh, true. Sonic
Even though
Adventure
even though
is.
it too has some jank, but whatever.
I was gonna say Sonic Adventure 1 has aged like skim milk.
It tastes like nothing.
Tastes like water.
Time to just kick it though because now we just get to check out the beautiful not Earth because yeah, it's weird in Japan. These games are still supposed to take place on Earth, but in the Western thing, it's confusing. You know what I mean? In the Western canon, it's confusing because it because like the original Sonic has like two different stories and it takes place on different islands according to the like instruction manuals and everything. It's confusing.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Well, Chaos, I was gonna say, make a tier list of Sonic characters so some randos can comment you are mental and not elaborate and leave. The only way that they'd actually do that is if you put Big the Cat as like the S tier character above everybody else.
Froggy.
No, trust me. There's
Oh yeah,
You
that
can do a lot
reminds
less
me.
and people still get mad at you.
That reminds me. If you guys haven't seen recently, Sega posted some like summer themed like phone or desktop like wallpapers and stuff like summer themed, and they all have a hidden Froggy in them.
Froggy.
Froggy,
No.
Froggy, ribbit.
Muteki says, I put Scourge on an S tier. Scourge the hedgehog.
You know what? If I could get a better rig one of these days, like there's some great stuff out there. Like I'd love to try the big the big Nukem mod.
You know what I thought you can do, Metal?
Uh,
Is if there's a way that you can connect your Steam Deck
mhm.
to be captured off of your laptop,
Yeah,
and that way your laptop would just have to worry about OBS while your Steam Deck plays.
yeah,
That is a very good point.
Yeah.
it
In the
is.
future,
Right back where you came.
it's a thought,
Woo!
right? Yeah.
It's a thought. It's a
Very
thought.
good. Very good thought.
You know what?
Lord Doom.
Actually, that is somewhat doable if you have the deck. I mean the dock. I think because you can get a dock that like hooks it up and you can output to like HDMI. I think
Boom. Yeah.
so. Yeah, that
Lord Doom,
if I were to get a capture card, I could probably do that. If you follow, whoa, whoa, live and whoa. I guess this is the melodica version of Live and Learn.
Lord Doom says, Earth is a bioluminescent marble. Yeah, it's covered in live stream juice. Yeah, you got that right, Lord Doom. We found the promised land.
And it
Oh,
looks like shit.
Looks like Mako. Everything looks like Mako, and we're all gonna get Mako poisoning, and we can't even recover from it whatsoever. Everybody just turns themselves into mindless zombies, or they're just pretty much in comatose for the rest of their lives.
Well, yada yada, yada yada supernova, yada yada meteor, yada yada life. I don't know. Ah, yes, but for now, rest easy, heroes. Go and rest our heroes.
Yes.
Ah,
Well,
yes, there he
if,
be.
if that's not a cliffhanger to Sonic Heroes, I don't know what is.
Yeah. And there we go. 34 emblems. That's all the ones you get for playing through all 3 story branches. Time attack boss stages. Do 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 do. Now available.
There were some other things that were said in the chat before Lord Doom and Muteki mentioned their pieces, their more recent ones. LPA says the Japan legal system, lol, and Lord Doom says 99% conviction rate.
Yep. Japan is very, 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 very rigged with its legal system.
Right.
Oh, we got
They
Chow
they
Gardens too, don't we?
yeah. I was gonna say Chow Gardens. Hope that's in the cards.
Well, I'm trying to get. Okay, dang it. Well, okay. Exit. God, that's horrifying. Okay, ow.
That is some horrifying slow
I know. I thought
down.
I'd just see, but here, we'll just. Okay, I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry. You know what? We'll go into Chow Garden and let's go as our boy Knuckles, because he don't chuckle. Z motherfuckles in the buckles. I don't know what any of that means.
Well, that.
But you know what? We're
Well,
gonna go hatch our little buddy.
Well, you tested out your luckles, that's for sure, with doing a song like that. So, give yourself a good chuckle there,
All right.
Knuckles.
So we grab. Okay. It's also a fun fact. Yes, you can. Yes, you can throw the eggs as well as Chow when you pick them up, and that'll piss them off. So if you want to make a Chow not like you, that's the way to do it. But that's kind of a way to guarantee a Chow goes one alignment or another. is like if you want your Chow to be good, is have it be attacked by like one of the evil characters, or vice versa.
Right.
Or of course, obviously, just be nice to them by like as like a hero character, and they'll naturally become good. Same thing with villains, or if you do it equally with both, it'll be neutral.
LPA says now it's time to be a dad. You know, and it's very ironic that you're playing as Knuckles too, because
Mm-hmm.
you know, if you were to compare Knuckles to somebody in Dragon Ball, he'd pretty much be Piccolo at this point.
You would, yeah. Woo!
Oh,
Oh! Oh, all right. Our eggs jumping. Oh, there
Are we
he
getting?
is. There he be.
Are we getting some knife years?
There, our boy.
I think we got birth here.
See,
Aw.
here he is. Woo!
Oh.
Yeah, and you know what? We're going to be a responsible parent by immediately taking him to kindergarten after he's born so he can start learning shit.
Oh man.
Not only that, but just look at that little ball on his head when you stop. It just like goes all over the place. It just bounces all over the place. All right, now to go abandon my child at the daycare center like a responsible parent.
Knuckles' own paddle ball. He's actually controlling it with his mind and not with a paddle.
All right, our little Chow is learning the trumpet, which are little. Basically, the classroom is where you can go to teach your Chow like little things. Like there'll be things that they'll do as they're wandering around or interacting with stuff. It's mostly just cute stuff, but just stuff for your Chow to do.
Knuckles leaving his Chow at the Sega Genesis Edutainment Center.
Oh, better yet, let's go into this creepy closet and buy some shit off the black market. Because you can buy like specific color eggs as well, so, or even fruits that will turn them specifically evil or dark. And of course, there's also like triangle fruit, square fruit, round fruit, because certain Chow prefer certain shapes of fruit, which makes them happier, and therefore makes them grow fond of you. There's also, stuff for them to play around with or put on their heads. Which you could also do with the tops of their eggshells, funnily enough. You can give it to them as a hat. But yeah, the more emblems you get, the rarer stuff you can get. So, as Knuckles goes and abandons his son as he goes to the store to buy some milk and cigarettes. Exit for the Chow Garden, yes. And Knuckles never came back.
Yep. While leaving his bastard to play Sonic Schoolhouse on Microsoft Windows.
Oh yeah. 1 + 1 is monkey.
And after he graduates from that, he can go to the next level class and play both Sonic X and Sonic the Hedgehog on Leapfrog.
Okay, and now for the horrifyingness that is Eggman running around.
Oh boy.
Oh God.
Just look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that swiggity. Look at that swiggity.
Muteki said metal new starter decks are giving us freebie Zeus for XYZ for
Yes.
team play.
Yes.
Look at that! Look at that jig!
That's what
Look
I'm
at
saying.
that jig while he's walking.
That's what I'm saying. Look at those legs. Look at that
Killer
swoochie.
boots, man.
Okay, we'll have Eggman go and basically hatch the other egg. Whoa, wait, Eggman, why can't you pick up this egg? Okay, there we go.
Muteki. Yeah, I just saw it. What he posted about the new starter
I
decks.
read it. Metal would say so too.
Well, I know that you read it, but I was just saying.
Yeah,
that I just
because
saw it.
it's the new 2-player kind of starter thing they're coming out with, which is honestly a good idea because it not only gives people, because it sounds like it'll give people decent decks to play around with, but also includes a 64-issue teaching comic that teaches you how to play the game. So there's also that too. Shake, shake.
Shake, shake.
And I love that with the shadows, you can see Eggman's not even holding on to the egg.
Uh,
He-
reference.
it's-
I was referencing Mischief Makers on N64
no, I know,
because
I know too. Yeah, but like
yeah,
Eggman
you could
isn't even.
actually.
He's not even holding the egg. It's just like floating between his hands.
Shake, shake.
Oh shit! I
boy.
threw it. I threw it.
Oh boy.
Oh no! Wait! Here he comes! Here he comes! Here he comes! There is our son.
LPH. I'm not sure if they exactly said who, like, what Eggman's actual name is. Like, if he had like a real life name, I know people would say
Well,
Dr.
yeah.
Robotnik, but that was made based on Western localization.
Okay, it
from
depends which
the early
canon.
days of the.
Like, okay, like I know the Archie comics had like, or not the Archie comics. It was the English comics that had the weird origin story that him and Sonic were actually originally from Earth, and he was a good like a kind scientist named Ivo Kintobar, which is Robotnik backwards, by the way. So there you go. And then, long story short, you know, shenanigans happen, multiverse, yada yada. Eggman kind of goes all evil and becomes Dr. Robotnik, and Sonic becomes blue and can run really fast. Okay. Now you see, we expect Eggman to abandon his children, but
Well, he's not going to make his children learn to play an edutainment game. He's going to teach his child how to play Dr. Robotnik's Mean Green Bean Machine or whatever that game's called.
yeah,
He's-
Poyo Poyo, only not. Poyo
Yes,
Poyo,
exactly.
but with robots.
Select the stage.
Yeah.
Muteki says, any recommendations for food, pizza, Philly cheesesteaks? They both sound delicious, actually.
I could
Yeah,
go for either. I could go either way.
If you're not.
Ah, Lord. We must fight through. We must get drives for our boy.
If you need, since you're West Coast, right, Muteki? If you really need an answer, pizza. Oh, that's not really good
Oh.
either. But,
Well, what part of the West Coast?
Coast.
California?
Oh.
Well, if you're from California, I'd easily say In-N-Out Burger.
In and
Yeah.
out. Yosh.
Near San
Oh,
Francisco. Okay, so it's California.
Okay. Yeah,
so,
okay.
Yeah, in and out. You guys have some good sandwiches. You guys have a lot of good truck food too, like food trucks. Boy,
Mhm.
I'd like to actually try that myself.
I was gonna say, Muteki also was asking a question towards me and Metal. He wants to know our opinion on Mortal Kombat Trilogy on N64.
Yeah.
Oh, controls are
Yeah.
god awful, and just about the only good thing about it is female chameleon. So yeah, I mean the game itself isn't great either. Like on PlayStation, just because it's just like 3, but with it's just Ultimate 3, but just with even more characters, and a lot of them still copied, and very very unbalanced and very kind of sloppy, but it has its charms. I love my boy Rain, so yeah.
I was gonna say I haven't really played Mortal Kombat Trilogy on
Wait.
N64. If I'm gonna be brutally honest.
You mean 50 degrees Fahrenheit? Yeah, obviously American.
Oh, hot, what? 50
American.
degrees Fahrenheit? That's not hot. That's actually blissful weather, if you ask me.
Australia, American, Australia, American.
Lord Doom, Eggman is a deadbeat dad. Hate to see it. And Muteki says that's why he makes AI girls. Oh yeah, if you played Sonic Frontiers, you know exactly that.
Well, I mean, yeah. Why else would he? I mean, why else would he create Sage?
Yep.
Whew. Ah, God.
Oh, it's not.
God, come on.
Oh, Lord Doom. Lord Doom says that it's 99 degrees where he's at.
Yeesh.
I can believe that, seeing he's in Louisiana.
Kentucky, yeah.
Oh, 70 degrees. Okay, that's actually not bad weather where you're at, Muteki.
I wish, right? It's like humid and nasty here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's 89 where I'm at.
I can only imagine 99 would have probably feel even worse than that for Lord Doom.
Muteki said that he already had In-N-Out.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's try a
okay.
food truck. If you were to go out. Or buy some wine.
Exactly.
Children need
Or if you want-
wine.
Or if you want Thai food, there's always Phuket Thai, or as we like to say in America, Fuck It Thai.
It's actually pronounced Phuket.
Phuket Thai?
I only know that.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, no.
Ah.
It looks like it says F it. Like,
Yeah.
I actually learned that it's Phuket. Because I know of, as Lord Doom would know, like, following Thai boxers, I learned about, like, the camps.
Oh, there's that mouth that's on the screen again.
What are you talking about, Kyle? I don't see nothing here.
Just an
I
old
see
inside
nothing.
joke.
I see nothing. I see nothing.
Yeah, you get.
I see nothing. Nothing.
Oh, man.
That was an ant.
Exactly. Shoe God, God Ant.
As cows would say. I still crack up when I think about that every now and then.
Come on. Upgrade ahead. Come on. Come on, Eggy. You can do it. You can do it. Ah, laser
Muteki says-
blaster.
Thai may be good. Oh yeah, I
Lord
forgot
Doom,
there.
humidity is
that-
horrible.
I forgot that there are upgrades that you can actually get, but you need certain upgrades from later levels to get access to certain parts in the
Yeah,
earlier levels that you
yeah.
couldn't get access to.
Basically, yeah, like there, yeah. I just got the laser blaster, which just like the one I got for Tails, just basically makes your missiles explode and do like minor, AOE damage.
Hmm.
It's not really a huge thing, but it's a nice upgrade though. Especially if their enemies really close together, you can get a lot of them with only a single one. Woo! Come on, come on, boom!
Muteki says, I don't know if God King Ogre is stable.
King Ogre.
He does look
Or-
pretty unstable.
Or King Ogre, I'm sorry.
King
To all the purists.
Oja! King
No, yeah,
Oja!
You haven't seen it.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same thing like if there are people who were to call Geralt of Rivia, they'd say Geralt of Rivia, and the Witcher fans just get really pissed if you say that.
Yeah. Geralt. Ger or Ja. Yeah.
My children need wine.
Ugh. Oh, spare a coin for a beggar, so.
Extreme King Ogre is back heavy. But, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
considering he has a friggin' spider mech on his back, yeah, I'd say so. Oh, you know
And
what?
And with these recent years being hotter than it ever has been, it's making it harder for me to have an actual good backyard with
Mhm.
grass growing because my backyard looks dead as shit with no grass.
It looks
Hardly any
deep.
I
grass.
bet.
And this map is weird because like what world has like friggin' giant pumpkin shaped like friggin' land masses? And then you got like a friggin' oasis and more pumpkin shit here. Then you've got like ancient pyramids just like right over here, right on the ocean. Then you got just like a shit ton of battleships. Oh yeah, and then there's space. So yeah.
tell you exactly what'll happen.
Oh Lord.
I'd play that soundbite, but it probably gets copyrighted because it's actually a clip
Yeah.
from the song.
Oh yeah.
I
but
do. I do love Little Chow Island though. That's always cute.
Ah,
Yeah.
we're in threat of a copyright strike
Wait,
or
what?
something like that. All I can say is,
Wait, what's happening here? What's that?
but all I can say about that, Kyle.
Never mind that shit.
Uh,
Comes Mungo.
wait, what?
But
Failed to rename temporary file. What? Oh
are you going
no.
somewhere, Gauss?
Ah, crike.
yeah,
Uh,
I'm just kidding.
well,
Oh no, what happened?
Oh, okay.
well, I
Uh-oh.
have some bad news. We crashed again.
Well, at least you beat the game though.
Yes, we did
Yeah.
beat. We did complete the final story. So yes, we are finished technically. So, uh, I don't know. Do you guys want to call it? Because this thing just
We can.
it just does not want to run very well, and it crashed
I
at
mean,
least
yeah,
twice now.
we showed everything. We showed the show.
Yeah,
It just happened. It's
Yeah.
just short. You know,
yeah.
can't really.
Sorry.
Some
Sometimes it
sometimes
be like that. Mhm.
yeah, short and simple can actually be sometimes the greatest route for stuff like this, but well, sometimes, but not all
In,
the time.
in,
But
Lord Doom.
in
Shadow
diddle diddle.
refused to do his job.
yes.
It's true. Basically. All right. Well, I guess unless you guys want to do something at the moment, I don't know.
I can't really think of anything.
No, I can't.
Do you want? I guess we'll just wrap it up here early
Yeah.
then. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because next week it'll be me with
Mm-hmm.
Kaito Files.
What I was gonna say, do we want to go
What?
straight into Kaido Files right away, or is it
Oh, right,
Fightcade next
no.
week?
Fightcade, of course.
Oh
Fightcade.
yeah, fight, fight, fight,
For
fight.
sure, Fightcade.
And I was thinking,
Hold on.
did we do beat 'em ups last episode, or was it a fighting game?
I don't, what was it? I'll check right now.
Yeah, okay. Because if we did a fighting game, I could think of 2 beat 'em ups I would want to play next week.
Mm. All right. Well,
Oh,
okay.
yeah, we did Streets of Rage. We already did beat 'em
Oh
up.
yeah, that is right. So we should do a fighting game next week.
I guess so. Yeah.
We should do, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because
No.
I was gonna say when we return to doing more beat 'em ups, I would say that the next games we should do a live stream, or a Fightcade stream on are Ninja Baseball, Batman, and the Ninja Kids.
Oh, neat. Ninja Baseball Batman. No,
Or
no
Technically,
relation to
that's
instead we're
Batman.
Japanese version.
no wonder why Sonic. Yeah. And speaking of Sonic, we should. I mean, and speaking of Fightcade, and speaking of Sonic the
Ooh.
Hedgehog, we got to see if Sonic the Fighters is actually on Fightcade.
If that's on Fightcade, I'd play it.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
would. I would too. I would too, probably.
Because Muteki mentioned Gundam Battle Assault. You know?
Oh yeah.
That'd be sick. But I don't know if that's on Fightcade. It might be.
Sonic the Fighters is not on Fightcade.
Ah, shit.
Is Gundam on there?
Gundam Battle Assault?
Yeah.
I get the feeling one of the like EX review or something might be on there since it's an
Nope,
arcade
it
game.
is not.
Oh, it's not. Oh, surprising.
Well, let me see. What do we got? We got
Oh, I was gonna see if Mobile Suit Gundam Wing Endless Duel was on there, but it's not
oh,
on
Endless
there
Duel.
either.
Surprising.
Really?
That
That was
is
my backup.
honestly that's surprising that that's not on here. So
We
You
already
think-
played Power Rangers. That's the same.
yeah, yeah, we
Yeah.
played. Yeah, we played PR.
Hey, chat. What do you got for a fighting game for next week? Nothing
Yeah.
else. The chat. Muteki, I wish we could play. But give us another one. Maybe that's on Fightcade. or something we all have on PlayStation. Lord Doom
Oh
choked
god, oh god! I don't think I can
Ah.
stomach going into that lobby again. Oh
Oh, you
lordy!
remember that day, Metal?
I do, sadly. Oh
Yeah,
Lord.
Lord Doom. There was an arcade fighting game that Sega put out based on Sonic the Hedgehog, and they called it Sonic the Fighters.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was basically fighting Vipers, but with Sonic characters and cartoony.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, is Fighting Vipers on Fightcade?
Fighting Vipers. Um, Not the original, but its Dreamcast sequel is.
Oh, Fighting Vipers too.
Yes.
Hmm.
Huh. That's an underrated game we could play.
That's true.
Techie
Muteki
mentioned
says Rumble.
Rumblefish. If that's on there, I know that
It should
PlayStation
be.
did a collect.
Yeah, the Rumblefish too. Yeah, that's on there. It's through
Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah.
Flycast. It's through Flycast, so yeah, that could work.
I don't know. Flycast sometimes gives us weird. With me,
How
the
about
only problem is button
how
mapping.
about
But yeah.
how about Saturday Night Slam Masters?
Oh, bro. Yes, yes, that's it. That's the one. Wait, do they have Ring of Destruction? The even better one?
Let me see. Ring
If
of.
so, the first one's still great.
Yes, they do have Ring of Destruction.
Yes, get to see Black Widow. Do an arcade run with Black Widow, and then we'll play.
All right,
That's
so
it.
Cool.
Slam Masters 2 is next week.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
And, and- and there's a reason I say to do that because you got to see her ending. Top tier.
Oh. And also apparently they just confirmed that in the upcoming Shredder's Revenge DLC, yes, you will be able to play as Shredder.
Yeah,
Nice.
Darkon told me.
Yeah. Yes, you could play as, I guess, basically like him, Bebop, and Rocksteady as well, I believe. So, not to mention all the different skins for the different turtles, like Rise, O3, OG Toys, like NES game. So yeah, you can
Um,
dress up your turtles a lot of different ways.
Muteki, I was gonna say, Fightcade does not. I don't think it has Ultimate Battle 22 on there,
Oh God,
Oh
no!
boy.
I would rather play Final Bout than Ultimate Battle 22.
and no
Oh.
and no GT Final Bout either.
Of course not. Damn it. That would have been
But yeah,
great.
Okay,
just
so
say you can
Slam
plug
Ring of
Slam
Destruction
Masters.
for next week, right?
All right,
Yeah,
I guess that's the
and if you
idea.
can, beat it with Black Widow, just so you
All
can see her
right.
ending.
Nice.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, I guess if that's everything, we'll just plug and get out of here. I guess Double R should start since I did last time. So.
Okay. Um, you guys can follow me through YouTube and Twitch at Double RPG Reviews. YouTube's more my bread and butter when it comes to content, whereas Twitch is secondary, as I mostly stream on there. But I also stream on YouTube at the same time as Twitch via Restream, so follow me at both of those sites if you possibly can, so that way you can see me stream whenever I go live at certain points. And you can also stay up to date with me through social media on Facebook and Twitter at Double RPG Reviews.
Excellent. As for me, I am Metal Blue Eye Zero. You can check me out on Twitter at Metal Blue Eye Zero, as well as YouTube at Metal Blue Eyes, where I do Yu-Gi-Oh TCG content. Yeah, I haven't done a video in a little while, but there's been IRL factors at play. But you know, I'm always on the ready. I'm always looking for interesting topics. So yeah, if you've got an interesting one, you can just hit me up on Twitter, and it'll probably go into the great file of ideas. So yeah, thanks. And last but not least, Fighter House.
Yeah. Well, you can follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/FighterCouse. I stream Tuesdays and Fridays at 4 p.m. Eastern. Tuesdays is King of Fighters. Fridays is Fate Grand Order, but not this coming Friday. Actually, funny enough, I'll be doing a fighting game there, Break 2, except not really. It'll be Shredder's Revenge. We were just talking about it. This Friday, we're playing Shredder's Revenge at 4 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
Tuesdays, King of Fighters 15. Check out my social media with the same name, Fighter Cows, FIGHTERXAOS is how you spell it. Check me out there for anything else I'm doing and for any updates on any streams in case I have to change or schedule or I'm gonna do another random one or whatever.
It's all good. All right.
That's it.
Well, okay. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Kaus. But from all of us to you, hope you have a great weekend. From the Geek Fighters to you. Have a good one. Happy trails. And of course, last but not least,
Nimi, Kanjo.
see ya.